Good morning, Year 3. It's Miss Drinson here, and it is Tuesday today, the 7th of July. So in English today, you are going to create a fact file on the Oompa Loompas. So I hope you all had a brilliant day yesterday, reading chapter 16 about the Oompa Loompas. Okay, so to start off your day today, please reread chapter 16 so you can just get thinking about the Oompa Loompas again and what they used to, where they came from, what they eat normally. Okay, so just to get your brain thinking about those. So today then, you are going to create a fact file about Oompa Loompas. Okay, so fact file on Oompa Loompas. What kind of subheadings do we need to include? So here are some subheadings that I think that you need to include. So at this point of the video, please pause it and write down what subheadings you think you need to include in a fact file about Oompa Loompas. So remember, it is a non-fiction piece of writing, and you're going to be writing about the Oompa Loompas. So what subheadings do you think you need to include? Okay, so you can pause this video here now while you can think about those, and then I'm going to show you what I think and see whether we match up. So I have got, we need to talk about their appearance. So what do they look like? We need to talk about their diet. So what kind of foods do they like? What do they like to eat? We need to talk about, oh no, don't know where that, oh there we go. We need to talk about their habitat. So where they where they came from, where they live. We need a did you know box, and we also need to talk about the behaviour, so the way that they act. Okay, if you've got any other subheadings that you would like to include, then please do. Okay, so here are your steps to success today. So to be successful with your fact file, you're going to be able to write a title, write an introduction, include subheadings, use fact boxes or bullet points. You write in the present tense, and that you can write in third person. Okay, so here is my waggle. So as you can see, here is my title, the Oompa Loompas. Okay, and then I've got an introduction here. So let's just highlight. Oh, don't want. There we go. So here, there we go. We have got our title. I'm just going to write it in black so you can see. Okay, there's our title. Here is our introduction. So let us make this purple, and then I'm going to go like that and like that, and that is our introduction. I'm just going to call it intro. Okay, so that's telling us what the fact file is about. Okay, then here we've started off with our subheadings. So I've started off with appearance, so what they look like, and I've gone into detail about what they look like. Okay, then moving on, we have got diet, another subheading, habitat, another subheading, and behaviour, another subheading. So not gone into that much detail about all those different types of with the writing there, but just making sure that we're separating using subheadings, and what we are writing is as best as we know. And then finally, I've got a did you know. Oh dear, that was a very good highlight. A did you know question, okay? And that's just mainly because that's part of my steps to success. So I know that I wouldn't be successful if I didn't include a did you know box. Okay, so I'm going to include this waggle as a PDF version on the website. Okay, so you'll be able to see the waggle properly and you'll be able to have a read through it. Okay, and then obviously at the bottom or wherever you would like in your I'm very sorry, I can't think of the word. Your fact file. I'm very sorry about that. My mind went blank. Your fact file, you can include a picture of the Oompa Loompa. So I've included a picture here. So if I wanted to, I could then just move that to the end of my fact file, and there you go. Okay. So remember, you are writing a fact file today about the Oompa Loompas. And here are some questions you might want to think about when completing your fact file. So where are they from? That would link to the subtitle, the subheading habitat. What do they eat? So that would link to the subheading diet. How did they arrive at Willy Wonka's chocolate factory? You haven't really spoken about that, so you could put past life perhaps for your subheading. And then what are their hobbies and skills? I haven't included that either, so perhaps you could include a subheading called hobbies and skills. Remember, you've got all the information that you need to know about the Oompa Loompas in chapter 16. If you want to be more creative with what you are writing, then that's absolutely fine. But all of the core information, the main information, is in chapter 16. Okay? Have an amazing day and email myself or Mr. Grocott your work. And if you need any help, then please do email us and we will get back to you as soon as we can. Speak to you all soon. Bye.